Aminé, the 27-year-old Portland rapper, singer, and producer, recently released his 2.5 mixtape, so today I'm going to be producing for it. 2.5 is an experimental mixtape where he tries out new styles and genres. As the name suggests, the tape is a sequel to his first mixtape, 1.5. This acted as a transition between Good For You, his first studio album, and Limbo, his most recent album. 2.5 seems to do the same thing, but as a transition between Limbo and his next album to come. The debut single and music video, Charmander, introduces us to his new style that Aminé has been exploring. 2.5 includes many upbeat house trap, I don't know if that's a genre, like songs with catchy synth patterns, fast drums, and weird glitchy pitch vocals. The rapping and singing on his tape are what you would expect from Aminé, but the thing that stands out to me are the instrumentals. I've never really listened to any house music that much, but the way Aminé turned it into his own with the hip hop and trap infusions, the bubbly fast tempo melodies, futuristic synth, and bouncy basses caught my ear. To me it sounds like the normal, everyday Aminé, but on acid. I enjoy the direction that Aminé went with this, but I would love to hear some more tracks like Okay With Me, because the house trap thing got somewhat stale. All in all, it was a good album. I would give it a low 7. Now let's get into the cook-up. Okay, so I already started with this bell melody pattern. Ooh. So this bell is from Nami One Shot Kit, Bells and Mallets, and then this one. Nice and kalimba-y. So the key I'm in, I think it's C minor. The way I built these arpeggiator things started with this F minor chord, but it's broken up, right? Built up, right? That's the F minor chord. And then I just played around with those notes. Thought it sounded good using this rhythm. I think some other ARP in the 2.5 project uses a similar pattern to this. This first one duplicates F minor twice, but the ending melody for the ARP is different. Here it doesn't go up to that G, it just da da da. And then it goes down to the C minor, builds that up. And then D sharp major. So the chord progression we have is F minor for 2 bars, C minor for 1 bar, and then D sharp major. This repeats itself until the end here where I do a D sharp major and then the G minor thing. Pretty cool chord progression. And then for the velocities, for these longer notes, these quarter notes here, I turned on the velocities, so it's like do 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 do. It's just quieter. Usually that longer note would be louder, but I made it quieter just to give it a different type of, I guess, bounce. I don't even know. Next, I'm gonna add this pluck kind of. I was thinking of just putting the chords like that. Right? Pretty simple. I think that actually adds a lot, adding these extra notes just for some more movement. The last preset was from Flex, a free plugin, comes with FL, and then I just looked up ARP and all, and it's the Harpogenist. I don't even know what that is. Copying these chords to this, and now we're gonna find another, a lot faster ARP. I kind of like that one. I'm gonna put all these onto their own mixer track and probably add some effects to this ARP, like some halftime. Sipping on that. Yeah, but this album has a lot of different sounds in it. It's very different from his usual projects. I think he was on something while making it. Ooh, that's kind of hard. Fard? Did I just say fard? I was trying to say hard and fire at the same time. Probably gonna add some Valhalla for some reverb. It's lagging a lot, damn. If it ever lags like this for you, go to audio settings and turn out the buffer length a lot. This will make it have somewhat of a delay, but I'm not recording anything in, so. Still lagging, still bagging, yeah. I'm still trapping. And now I'm gonna probably figure out a melody with this flute. I don't know if that'll work, but let's see. I'm thinking of adding a bass now. This is a color bass from a Monte Booker kit.
One eternity later.
I'm just switching up the pattern just to see if I hear a different bounce. Ooh, I like that a lot better. What if we bring everything 2 semitones down? Ooh, I like that. With these, I'm actually gonna go to Control, Pan. We're gonna select every other bar, like this. I'm holding Shift and Command while doing this. Then we're gonna hold Alt or Option and scroll down to change those velocities. Oh, wait, I'm bringing them all the way down, then select everything, and then turn everything's velocity up. This is to have the panning effect. Because everything is basically, a lot of the melodies have the same frequency range, right? And if I don't want to change that up, or I like how it sounds, but a lot of stuff are muddy because of that, I can pan stuff to basically take that out. So you can pan that to the right. And then everything has its own space now. And they're not clashing with each other. And also with this bass, we should probably make it cut itself because there's some muddiness. Also, what I also have here is, I just said also 12 times. Damn. I'm a bust. I'm a also. I don't know if I'm laughing because I just said also again or because I said bust. I need this. I will bust, not bust, all of these to this melody. But basically why I have this is so I can cut the lows from all of these without adding the same plugin to each of them and cutting the lows. It just saves some time. Busting is good. Now I'm gonna add some hi-hats and some drums to make it more drummy. Let's see if there's a Lunch 77 Aminé kit. I'm probably gonna use some sounds from the Monte Booker kit. I think they would go well with the feel that the Aminé drum kit has. To be fair, a lot of the drums from the Aminé 2.5 album are like more old school 80s inspired. I might try to find some of those, but for now I'm just gonna make a hi-hat pattern and then try to find some hi-hats too. Ooh, I just found a pretty good hi-hat from a Gami drum kit. Something like that. Super simple, the velocities were already changed up, but we can randomize them a little bit more. Alt-R to randomize them. Ooh, that's kind of hard. We can add one here, just 2. I like it here instead. This reminds me a lot of house music. I don't really listen to house, but Aminé found a way to make house kind of fire. Black people tend to do that, you know?
What do you mean by that?
This is a really good kit. It has a bunch of different sounds for every genre, not just trap. So we could do the 4 on the floor. That will make it even more like house. I don't know if I like that though. It doesn't really go well. And then we can add like something with the. This is kind of hard. What? I think that's pretty sick. I'm gonna split all these by mixer channel so we can start arranging it. Oh, I need to add some open hats and stuff like that. I'm thinking something like that. I think that's pretty much the beat, guys. This was Aminé 2.5 tutorial. Pretty cool album, different, something new. I like it. Hope y'all like it. See y'all next time.